When I was about, I don't know, must have been 5 or 6, I don't really remember, my mom tried to commit suicide. She had locked herself in the garage in the car. No one could find me, and my dad didn't know what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on. They couldn't find my mom. They couldn't find me. I was out playing. But they went to go try and find my mom, and the only thing that clued my father in as to where she was the fact that the garage door was closed. We lived in a very small town, and no one ever closed their garage doors. No one locked their doors. No one ever did anything. So the fact that the garage door was down gave him a big clue, and he went in and he found my mom unconscious in the car, and she was rushed to the hospital, and the result of it was that she lost pretty much all of her memory. She didn't know who I was. She didn't know who anybody was. She didn't even know who she was at the time. Over the years, her long-term memory has sort of regained itself, but her short-term memory is still absolutely miserable. And what I remember sticking out in my head was that while she was in the hospital, completely unaware of who she was or who anybody was, my father served her with divorce papers. And that's what I remember of this whole thing, that and the fact that my mom didn't know who I was and all of a sudden was not my mom anymore, according to my father's, serving her with papers.